It's okay to go fast in this hyper-paced 21st century, but it's not okay to go so fast that you forget your priorities and focus. It happens to the best of us and the best of Fortune 500 executives. When it happens to them, they call Tony Jeary, a CEO coach and author whose specialty is strategic acceleration. The client list includes leaders from Samsung, Ford, Sam's Club, Firestone, even the U.S. Senate. For most of them, the path to success begins in a small studio on Jeary's North Texas estate.
I want to show you two things to that question. Go to the top 100.
Getting to the top is one thing, but the view from there can turn hazy for executives as success breeds pressure, complicates strategies, obscures mission statements. Tony Jeary's mission? Get them back on track. The clients who have sat here, as Jeary leads them through his proprietary checklists and flowcharts, represent a who's who of the Fortune 500 and the best of smaller firms. They all come to seek results in a 24/7 media universe.
This is the information age, and there's information that can help these CEOs
Absolutely.
or help a small to medium-sized business coming at them from all levels, including the internet and all the new media. Yeah.
Everything's coming at us, and you know, how do we even run our personal lives and our professional lives and be successful at both?
Yeah.
And then you take either one of those and you say all the things coming at us, how do you deal with that? And what we're about is helping people really get the clarity of where they want to go and focus their efforts.
How? With Jeary's strategic acceleration. Start with clarity. Get executives to shut out the noise. Simplify goals.
First off, get clear of your universe. Who do you want to communicate to? Then get clear on your brand, what you want to say. Use all the tools out there, especially media today.
Then focus. Forget endless planning sessions and meetings. Work up a specific, simple action plan. Finally, execution. Help executives refine their powers of persuasion and communication.
You know, a lot of people have blind spots. You know, they're so used to doing things the old way. And what I do is I help people uncover and see things that are out there and discover trends that are working so they can jump on them and then they can advance what they want to accomplish, including taking their brand out to the world.
We are here with the results guy, Tony Jeary. He is the coach to some of the world's top Fortune 500 CEOs. Thanks for being with us.
You bet, you bet.
Some of those CEOs fly from all over the world to your estate in North Texas to hear about strategic acceleration, to hear about clarity, focus, and execution. It sure sounds simple, but what exactly are you talking about here?
You know what? We help top performers really go to another level of results. We help people get results faster, and our methodology, Renee, is clarity, focus, and execution, what we term strategic acceleration.
I mean, you're not talking about you're the guy who comes in and says you have to lay off 50,000 people in this particular division, right?
That's correct. I'm not a turnaround guy. I don't chop people. I come in and I work with top-level people, top companies, you know, all the way up to the largest company in the world, Walmart, and I work with companies to help them really take the path that they're already on, where they're succeeding, go to even a higher level.
Okay. And I've read some of the material, and it talks about how, you know, the pace of business these days makes things very complicated, and people can get away from their original mission. But that's the reality of life in 21st century business. It's real-time decisions working around the world.
And if you're not really clear, it's not going to work. You think about it. We're not going like this anymore. We're going like this, Renee. I mean, it's like this. Right? Fast, 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 fast. And how do you make good decisions? A big piece of it is getting clear, and I have processes that I've developed in a short amount of time that I can help people get clear at the top, whether it be the top guy, the executive management, and then cascading it all the way through an organization.
Okay. Tell me how much homework you do. I mean, you have to do a lot of preparation before these people come in, fly into your estate.
Renee, what I've done over the years is I've built a lot of really great relationships, surrounded myself with people that help me dissect, organize, bring everything together. So when I'm working with someone, every minute counts. I know their background, their competition, where they're going, so I can really help them be their best.
Okay. Give me an anecdote. Give me an example of how you've done that. I mean, the idea of being able to get a company, a big company, focusing on strategic acceleration.
Firestone's an example I share a lot. I've worked with the president. Firestone in the U.S., it's a Japanese company in the U.S., has the tire side and everything else. And everything else is run by a president that we got connected several years ago. And we set a vision, brought his executives together many times in my studio where we came in, strategized on where we were going, put it up on the screen, tied it all together, cascaded it down to his 5,000 people, and in about a 3-year period, we tripled their business, tripled it.
The biggest benefit came when you helped us with strategic planning. You helped facilitate it, you helped question it, you helped keep it from falling into a predictable exercise.
Now, obviously I don't take all the credit, but working with top people, I coach them and I help them really be their best.
Okay, well that's a Fortune 500 company. But what about some of the smaller companies?
When we built this book a few years ago, we built it in a way that it would help someone, again, at the very, very top level, whether it's a government agency, whether it's a big organization, a small organization. I'm after a relationship with people that I can really, really help be their best. Where they really have that hunger to go to the top, I help them go to the top. Generally speaking, what works best, the people I can help the best, are people that are already succeeding. And when they come to me through my books, through the internet, however they touch me, and I meet with them and I connect with them, I build relationships so that in a short amount of time I can do a session with them or their top people and help them really clarify where they're going, really focus their planning. A lot of people today string that out for weeks. I do it in a day and help them execute.
I've heard a lot about return on investment, ROI. What is ROE?
In our world, ROE is return on effort. And I believe at the bottom line of everything, leadership is a results contest. That's what I believe. And I believe if you really want to win the contest, you've got to take the effort of all the people you're directing and direct it in a way where people are getting the very best. Every day, your people, whether they're at the bottom or the top, they are doing their best to be able to make your vision a reality.
All right, results guy, Tony Jeary. The book is Strategic Acceleration. Thanks so much for your time. Good luck.
Thanks, Renee. Appreciate it.
For Spark 360, I'm Renee San Miguel.